This video is sponsored by G2A.com, where you can get great games at a cheap price. I'll leave a link in the description in case you want to check it out for yourself. Hey everybody, I'm SuperSonicJB and welcome to my 300th video special. That's right, this is my 300th video on my YouTube channel. Thank you all for subscribing, for watching the videos and all that. I really appreciate it. So, yeah, how am I going to celebrate 300 videos? Well, I decided to do a top 10 about my favorite character. Well, one of my favorites, Kirby. That's right, it's about time we finally talk more about Kirby. And I love Kirby games, man. I love them to death. And one of my favorite things about Kirby is all his copy abilities and everything. And the fact that he can inhale things and then get that copy ability, like Sword, or Tornado, or Fighter, or whatever the heck you want. I don't know. That's what I always loved about Kirby games. So, I decided to do an entire top 10 video on my top 10 favorite Kirby copy abilities. Oh, by the way, this will be a two-part special. This is the best Kirby copy abilities. And next week, we will talk about the top 10 worst Kirby copy abilities. So, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. So, yeah, let's start this bad boy off. At number 10, we have the Tornado ability. This power-up makes Kirby turn into a tornado and then can fly all across the level. I believe I can fly. I believe that I'm gonna die. Somebody help me, please. I'm getting my flesh torn off. This power-up will practically kill everything it touches. The only downside to it is really hard to control. But I think that's what the creators are going for. They wanted to make you feel like you're in a tornado. Well, thanks, I guess. The only thing that's missing is Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. But I love the tornado power-up, and it's awesome. At number 9, we have the Beetle Power-up. This ability is first introduced in Kirby Triple Deluxe, and let me tell you, it took my breath away. I love this power-up for a few reasons. One, it's so cool looking. I mean, who wouldn't want to wear a beetle head? I'm not the only one, right? Hello? And two, it has a beetle horn, which can attack from below or do a dash forward move that is really cool. Plus, you have little beetle wings when it's equipped. Aw, isn't he cute? It almost makes me forget that he tore the flesh off of that creature. But the beetle power-up is awesome. Have you ever wanted to be lit on fire?
Actually, no.
Well, now you can with the new Kirby Fire power-up. Here, why don't you try it out for yourself?
Stop! I'm on fire!
He enjoys it. That's right, get it now. Only $9.99.99. That's right, at number 8 we have the Fire ability. This ability catches Kirby on fire, and then you can burn all your enemies to the ground. That's what you get, King DDD! You still haven't returned my lawnmower for the other day! You can spit out fire from your mouth like a Charizard, turn into a fireball and strike at your enemies, or just stand there and burn yourself to death. I mean, whichever one works for you is perfectly fine. I'm just saying. So, yeah. But anyways, this fire power-up is so awesome to actually use, man. I've always enjoyed it. And in Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards, if you can combine 2 fire-up powers in one, then you can turn into like some kind of phoenix thing and really burn things. Ha! Ha! Get it? No? Okay. Do you like ninjas? Well, I sure hope you do, because at number 7, we have Ninja Kirby. Ninja Kirby is so awesome. He can throw ninja stars, use a katana sword, and he can even cling to walls like a Ninja Gaiden. Or was it Garden? Garden? Yieldin? I don't know, man. Not to mention the costume itself looks so awesome. And now, with his new ninja powers, Kirby set off to rid the land of tons of cute creatures. And he became a true ninja warrior. Way to go, Kirby. We all knew we could count on you, I guess. But, ninja! Have you ever wondered to yourself, gee, I wonder what it'd sound like if Kirby sang a song? Well, that answer can be answered with Mike Kirby. While Mike Kirby can only be used 3 times at most to attack, it's still such a great power-up. It gives Kirby the ability to sing a song! Yeah! Take him down with some awesome lyrics, man. The mic is also one of the most powerful abilities in the game, just because of how much damage it can do. I guess Kirby's singing is so awful that it kills everyone around him. Does that mean there won't be an encore? One of my personal favorite Kirby power-ups is the cutter. The cutter acts like a boomerang. You can throw it far, and it comes back to you. And you can even steer it around in the air. And in Kirby's Return to Dreamland, if you hold down the attack button long enough, Kirby will throw a gigantic boomerang that can take out tons of enemies instantly. Haha, look how powerful I am now. Haha! I also would like to say that I think the hat itself looks so cool, man. I mean, look at that thing. It just looks amazing with the eyes and the everything. And it's a good way to use against bosses and everything. And, you know, it's also a handy sword. There you go. If there's one thing I know about Kirby, it's that him and Harry Potter are so much alike. Well, sorta. Kirby can get an ability called Beam, which can make him cast spells against his enemies, just like Harry!
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what?
Oh.
But back on track here, Beam Kirby is a fantastic power-up. Kirby can shoot magic beams out of his wand, and he can grab an enemy with it and shoot him! The Beam power-up also has a cool hat, even though it kinda makes him look like a fool. But, hey, I still love it anyways. It's still a great hat. I've always loved Beam power-up. I always use it plenty of times, and, you know, it's just a cool power-up, man, so, there we go. At number 3, we have Fighter Kirby. Fighter Kirby is definitely one of the best Kirby copy abilities ever, mainly because of all the cool moves he can use. He can do a long punch with some kind of strike thing, uppercut, do a kick strike, or pull off a Street Fighter Hadouken. The best part about this power-up is it gives the player using it a challenge. It's pretty easy to take damage from this ability, so you have to be more strategic when fighting. It's also just so cool looking with like the headband and everything. It really does give me a Street Fighter feel and everything. It's just such a cool item to actually have, which is why I always end up using this thing. So Fighter Kirby is awesome. Some people may classify this as a non-Kirby copy ability, but I think it is, in my opinion. The robot suit from Kirby Planet Robot is one of the greatest Kirby power-ups of all time. The suit can punch through almost anything, can copy any ability, and can even transform. When this entire concept was announced for this game during E3, my mind was blown. The robot suit is just so powerful that it can even drill through the final boss of the game and destroy it completely. It has so many moves, so many copy abilities. It's like Kirby but with a mech suit. That's all you need in life, right? That's what I think. Before we get to our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions. That's right, my favorite Kirby copy ability of all time is Sword Kirby. I love the combat with it, I love all the cool moves, I love everything you can do with it, and I especially love the hat itself. Mainly because it reminds me of Link's hat. I always end up using this power-up because I've become so good with it. It can strike an enemy or boss so fast and can do so much damage at once. If you're fully healed, it can fire a sword beam, which is another Zelda reference. While I do love all the other power-ups on this list, this will always be
my #1 favorite Kirby copy ability of all time.
So there you have it, folks. Those are my top 10 favorite Kirby copy abilities of all time. You know, Kirby would not be Kirby himself if he didn't have the ability to copy enemies' abilities. It just wouldn't be the same playing a Kirby game if you couldn't, like, swallow an enemy and steal their sword or anything like that. But that's how they did go in the first game, but ever since the second game and on, the game just got so much better with, like, having the ability to copy your enemies' movements and everything. So, yeah. Next week there will be a top 10 worst Kirby power-ups of all time, so tune in for that, please. So, yeah, we're going to end the episode there. So, once again, thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, hit that like button and comment, subscribe to my channel. And from me and Kirby, until next time, bye guys.
Hey everybody, thank you all for watching my video. Remember, this video is brought to you by G2A.com. If you're new, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, bye guys.